Hey guys, this is Tony with Inner Geek Designs. Today I'm back with another video. Today I want to give some tips and tricks to how to design a door hanger. If you've ever had, people drop off door hangers on your door for advertisements, that's what we're going to be designing today. I just want to go through some tips and tricks of what to do, what not to do, what to look at. If you like this, if you learned something, like and subscribe, and let's just get into it. So here we are in Affinity. We're going to make a new document. We're going to start from scratch. So let's go to File, New, or Control N. So we are going to be doing print. So let's make sure we have it 300 dpi. So for a normal door hanger, and this can vary slightly, I've done door hangers of different sizes, but we're going to do 4 1/4 by 11. Again, we're going to make sure we're CMYK, we're US coded. I don't want transparent backgrounds like this. I don't like to use transparent backgrounds when I'm doing design work for print. I like to make sure I see white because I know that's what majority of the time, that's what my substrate will be, or my paper will be. I want artboard selected because I'm going to need at least 2 of these. I want to prefer embedded, import text, preserve text styles. This doesn't need to be set up for this one. We're going to have margins. We're going to do these at a 0.25. Bleed, we'll have this set to 0.125. And we're not going to do a drawing scale. I'm going to create the document. Alright, here we have our first artboard. Just to make this easier on me, I'm going to first call this one front. Now, before I even get designing, I want to make sure that I have where my hole's going to go for the door hanger. And I have a guide set up just so I know where to have everything set up. So I know for my personal die, and this could depend on your customer, this could depend on where you're getting your dies set up. Always ask your printer, always talk to them about how to set up a door hanger for them, but this is how I set up a door hanger. I will do this. I'm going to make this 1.5. I'll make this black just so I know what that looks like. So I'll switch these around. And then I know for ours, I need to have this come down about 2 inches. That's going to give me enough room in total. This is what ours looks like. This gives me enough knowledge to understand that, hey, this is how much room I got hanging here. Ours does a slit, so that gives me knowledge of that. Actually, it's a little bit lower than this. There we go. So I have that slit here. That now door hangs. I also want to make sure that I have a margin set up already. So this is where this stops. That's not my safe area. I don't want artwork going there. That's important, like text or something. So I'm going to actually have about a 1/4 inch. I don't have to be exactly perfect here. There we go. And now I'm going to copy this. And then I will call this one back. Now I got my front and my back laid out in different artboards. I'm going to do some quick designing and we'll get back into this and I'll show you some of the design things I did of what am I looking for when I'm designing this and what are some things that I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing to make sure this works right. Alright, here we got our door hanger made up. It's for a landscaping company, but let's go over some things I did. So, we have our margins over here. As you can see, we don't have any artwork that is important going to that. We also have our bleed going past to it, so when this gets cut, that'll be right. I also want to talk about some stuff I did over here. This is our door hanger hole, so we don't have anything important going over there. This lawnmower, we have enough of it showing that it suggests what it is. That's good. I don't have any people's faces cut off or anything through that. I just have a general understanding of quickly what we're doing. Or you could do a salt color, but you don't want to have anything going through that door hanger that's important, like a logo or anything. I use the logo first, usually on top of a door hanger. Good hierarchy. And then I'll usually do a call to action. This one's sorry we missed you. You're knocking on doors, you miss someone, you put a door hanger. Briefly, what they wanted to talk about, some key services. Down here, I have some pictures, and then a reach out today that makes someone fold over. Door hangers are kind of a weird thing. They're sometimes one-sided, sometimes two-sided. So I like to sometimes do a thing that points them to know that there's more information on the other side. You could do a dog ear technique. You could do an arrow like this. But notice how everything is still in the margins. We have good things going vertical. I also want to notice that the artwork pulls your eye down to go towards the bottom. Same with the second side. As you can see, we have everything in our margins. These are a little bit closer to the margins, but these are still fine. Something to consider is that, emails are long, addresses are long. You just have to work with them. You're going to have to make them custom sizes and fit as best you can. But overall, I just want to show how to quickly set up for a door hanger. I always like to make sure that I have my door hanger hole in there as I do the artwork, so I know what it's going to do, but I put on a layer that I can delete after. I hope you guys got some of this. I hope you learned something. Like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.